I had the privilege in 1994 of becoming the dean of the University of Virginia School of Architecture. And as such, I got to live in a house designed by Thomas Jefferson. And when you live in a house designed by Jefferson, you think of him as your architect. And clearly, he thought of himself as a designer first, because all you have to do is look at his tombstone, and you will see his last design, that it records only the things he designed. It says Thomas Jefferson, author of the Declaration of American Independence, the Statute of Virginia for Religious Freedom, which became the Bill of Rights, and father of the University of Virginia. That's it. Anything missing? Can you imagine being president twice, and it's not important enough to put on your tombstone? What is he doing here? He is recording his legacies, not his activities. He's not mentioning his jobs. He's recording his designs, the things he left behind, his legacies. And if we look at the Declaration of Independence, written in 16 days by a 33-year-old, what we find is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Can you imagine that? If we all spent 16 days talking to each other, do you think we'd come up with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? Have you heard anybody in Washington talking about happiness lately? No. This was an astonishing mind. And his understanding of legacy was quite clear. He and Madison communicated regularly about it. In 1789, he wrote James Madison a letter explaining why he thought federal bonding authority, the funding of our government, should be the term of one generation in his mind, which was 19 years to him. And his logic was this. He said, the earth belongs to the living. No man may by natural right oblige the lands he owns or occupies to debts greater than those that may be paid during his own lifetime. Because if he could, the world would belong to the dead and not to the living. The world would belong to the dead. The world would belong to the forever young who left the showers running. Isn't that something?